Hey there YouTube, this is Gunded73 making a knife review, and today we're looking at an Anza fixed blade, and I've had this knife a while. I bought it at a gun show actually, and basically Anza, they're a California company, so if you're in California and you're hitting up any of the gun shows in the southern part of the state, they're probably there. I mean, I was at a crossroads of the West Gun Show and they were there, so. Basically, these are the knives that are made from files. They use like Nicholson files, I believe, and basically a file would be too hard to make a knife out of because it's so hard it's brittle. So they draw the temper, they lower the hardness on these, and the steel on these old files is, what I've read, it's equivalent to W2 steel. So that's interesting. And you can see on the flats, the file remnants remain, and I like how they left those on there. They could have probably polished those out, but I think it gives the knife character. It's very rustic. You know, I mean, this is something I could imagine like someone on the like frontier using just because like they needed a knife or something, you know, and they go to the blacksmith with an old file that doesn't work anymore. It's lost its, you know, cutting power, so they make it into a knife. It's pretty cool. And the handle on this is interesting. There's no real hand swells, palm swells or anything. It's very thick. I'd say it's over ½ an inch thick. So for such a small knife, it does give you a lot of grip. Like for me, I have pretty large hands, and I can get pretty much a full 4-finger grip on this bad boy. And the thing with Anzas, this one in particular, this is more of an overview of the company's knives as a whole. This model is the mini Bowie. As you can see, the blade has the clip point happening. Now you can't order these. I mean, when I talked, I didn't know what the model was when I bought it. So I emailed Anza, and the guy who replied back was the owner, Charlie Davis, and he said that he's the only one who makes these. And I think he said it's an exclusive for one dealer in particular, and he also sells them at gun shows, knife shows, whatever. He sells them at shows and for one dealer. So I don't know what the dealer is, but or the only way to get this is either in person or from that dealer. So it has a wicked hollow grind on there with a very wide secondary bevel. This knife is very sharp, and it says on here, I don't know if you'll be able to read it, but basically, you can see that. It says Anza USA 11 in parentheses. And that's just what year it was when this knife was made, 2011, so that's cool. And the sheath that comes with this is very basic, but very good. It's designed for belt carry, but the knife isn't coming out anytime soon. It's very solid in there. It has a nice Anza stamp, as you can see. So that's nice. Very nice color. I like how the stitching sort of contrasts. The belt loop is held in with one rivet, and it's also integral, so you can see that's cool. And there's other small things like it's handmade. I think these sheaths are handmade. You can just, like this line here isn't straight. Just cut at like an angle. So this is probably a completely handmade knife. So I mean, for what I paid for $35 to get a totally handmade knife in the USA is an insane deal in my opinion. It's one of the better deals out there. But since they're such a small company, you don't hear too many people talking about them. You know, I mean, how often do you hear people talking about Anza? Really, I mean, this knife is awesome, I think. I think if you haven't tried an Anza, that you should check them out. Maybe this model isn't for you, it might be too small, but they make larger field knives up to 4, 5, 6-inch blades, so. And they also accept custom orders, so if there's something that you like in your head that you want to design, you can have them do it for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed that review. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comments section. I'll get to them as soon as I can. I'll throw their website in the description. And thanks for watching. I appreciate the views, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.